Are you not entertained? Is this not why you were here?
Ooh, lucky bug.
Are you being sarcastic or something like that?
Fool, you should never mix your drinks.
What, are you retarded?
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're a fool! You're a fool! You're a fool!
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't Kenny camera. There's no hidden cameras.
Oh shit, I've said fuck, oh fuck, I've said shit.
That's your ass. Get a weapon collector class.
I could knock him out in the shed.
Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time.
Is this not why you were here?
All right, everyone. WeaponCollector here. Yes. I was going to do a vertical one, but I decided not to bother. It's a bit shit trying to do a vertical one on the computer. It's all right on the phone. So anyway, I'm late, but you aren't. And welcome to the Bed Shitters Club for being nice and early.
What are you doing in so early? Shit the bed.
Yeah. It's a bit better, Persia. Thank you for asking. He said, "How's the side?" What I've got on is a big fat belt. I've got like a workman's belt that's about that fat, and I've got that on quite tight at the minute. But what I might do is actually since I've got all that leather, I might make myself a big fuck off fucking thick, wide belt, like a weightlifter's belt, that I could use that when I think I'm at risk with my side. So I could potentially wear it sword cutting or if I go to work for the day, shit like that, or anything where I've got to swing something. Yeah. Or just doing weights, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to be doing heavy weights anyway. So, hello, Drops. Number one. First. I couldn't think of the word. Persia, Rich, Kathy and Alan, Stu, how you doing? Mark, how you doing? Persia, I've made a leather notebook cover today. Oh, nice one. Yeah, I might make myself a big fuck off sort of a belt about that wide or something. The one I've got on is about that wide. It's like a workman's belt. I think it was, what was it? I think it was a tool belt. I think it was a tool belt. I'll show you. I'll try and get it back on afterwards. Though. It only just fits me as well, though, which is the thing. So there. But I think it was a tool belt. But it's reasonably thick enough that it will support my side. Yeah, but yeah, it's getting there, Persia. It's getting there. Hopefully this will spur me on to lose some weight and sort my shit out. So using a hernia belt. Well, maybe. Richard, or just yeah, but then I'd have to spend money then, wouldn't I? I've got the leather, I've got the buckles. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have to buy one. But yes, hello, Rich. Drop said, already did Persia, then I showered slowly. I don't know what he said. Deep in the bunker, happy Burns night to everyone, all our Scottish friends. Drop said, you've got all the leather, make a gimp mask. Well, I technically have got a gimp mask. Haven't you seen the crinkle cut cock mask? If you watch, what do you call it? Spyroverse. I couldn't think what it was called then. But yeah, it's all right most of the time, my side now, Persia. But yeah, I don't know. If I have this on, it just sort of, I don't know, takes most of it away. I probably don't even need it, to be honest, but yeah. John's live. How you doing? He said, hey, Mike, you've seen my new 357 Magnum? I don't think I have. Yeah. And it's not a wart, no. Yeah, I nearly did another vertical stream because I'll tell you what, them vertical streams, especially on a mobile, you get so many more views. So I got that live stream, I got 1,100 views when that ended. This one I'd be lucky to have 200. But you know, it is what it is, isn't it? No, yeah, put that gun on the Discord, John. Unless you put it on early, I'll probably see it later. Richard said, Mike, no, I haven't had a chance to watch any videos today. He said, have you seen the Tomcat 2 shooting at 50 yards? That boss is only 25 inches, considering all my shots hit while not being sighted in the 30 meters, struggling to hit at 30 by 30 target claim. Yes. Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, I haven't watched any videos today because I think from about 5 o'clock, I was watching bloody Outlander with Metallic. We're trying to get through it. We're on series 5 now, so we've only got 5, 6, and 7 to go, and then we're done. Yeah. Pete said, I've seen it. Looks good. Oh, what? The gun, yeah. They appear in the shorts. The YouTube. Yeah, they're sitting it. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Drops that I feel for you, Mike. Yeah, mate. Why, what have you done? What are you just saying in general? Pete said, I've been watching some of that with Mum. The show about the girl in Scotland. Yes, or Scotland. Scotland, yes. It's all right. I'll carry on watching it. It's just, Claire is an irritant. She drives me mental. So it can be hard work when she's the main character. And she can be a dick a lot of the time. Or did you mean Outlander dropped? I was going to say I haven't watched all of Outlander. Claire, I called her the C word today. She pissed me off so much. I would just say it. But when I'm on the phone to Metallic, that's her least favourite word. They both get on my tits. Yeah. Most of the sort of side characters, like I liked Murta. Murta's great. Ian was great. A lot of the side characters, love them. But Claire drives me fucking mental. Stu said, have you seen the film The Proposition, Mike? The one with Guy Pearce and Ray Winston in, like the Australian Outback Western. If it's that one, I have. And that's a fucking good film, isn't it, Stu? I own that. Bought that on DVD. But, Peach, it is still worth watching Outlander, but it's just, if you're anything like me, you will find her a fucking irritating bastard. Persia said, we all know who you like in it, Mike. Who do I like in it? Oh, fuck's sake. Mark said, The Crow Girl is a new good series so far. I've not heard of that one. Not heard of that. Yeah, I like, The Proposition's decent, isn't it, Stu? Yeah, I bought that on DVD. Persia said, I know what kind of man you are. Go on, who's my favourites in, what, Jack Randall and Lord John Gray or something? He said, you like the fat old maid? No. You wait, Peach. You wait. I have scrolled down to actually do the video, Persia, but yeah.
I know what kind of man you are.
Yeah, I haven't heard of The Crow Girl. Mark, I haven't heard of that one. Persia, I sent you a message on Discord about something. Richard said, Peach didn't know Mike was a feeder. I'm a feeder of myself. That's about it. Yes, that's all I've done all day, really. Side is definitely better, though. I've just put the belt on because I have been sitting in positions where I probably shouldn't. That would make it hurt. So I thought I'd just put the belt on just to give my side some support, just in case. But yeah, I haven't really had any pain at all today. Not like, not proper pain. Yeah, Ray Winston's good. Yeah, I do like Ray Winston. So Neil by mouth, I think that has Neil masculine that we were talking about yesterday. Well, yes, hail Satan. Did you watch it? What was I going to say? Neil by mouth. I've not ever seen that properly. I know it's Ray Winston, Kathy Burke, and a couple of other sort of famous actors. Stu said, "Do those pain patches help your side, Michael? Or do they not touch it?" No, they do work. They do work. Actually, the other. I'm glad you reminded me, Stu. They do work, but partly why I've got the belt on is where I've been using them so much. They've made my side all sore where they've been stuck to it. It's like keep putting a plaster on and taking it off. So it was getting a bit too sore to put any more on. That's the only thing with the pain pads. They do work great and they were ideal for my side. But yeah, they had started making my side like red. I don't know if you better see it. No, you probably can't see it. But I'd started getting like red patches there and it's quite painful. So I thought, fuck it, I'll put a belt on instead. Put the belt on just to support it and take some painkillers, which I've just remembered to do. Oh, this is a cunt. I must sort this shit out. I can't now remember if I took 2 of these or not. I haven't taken any on camera, have I? Since I started, I've not taken any tablets, have I? I'm going to have to take some paracetamol instead. But, yeah. I can't remember if I took any of them. I don't think I did I? I'm not taking any on camera, have I? I'm pretty sure I hadn't before. That was my plan. I thought I'll take some when I'm actually on the camera. But yeah, no, the pain pads, Stu, they work great. It's just I've been putting them on so much, they've made my fucking side all sore. Drop said, spent a good part of the morning trying to get my scope sighted back in. Damn recoil throws it off every couple of 100 shots. That's a pain in the arse, isn't it? But at least you got a couple of 100 shots, but does it? But said, Mummy, Daddy, unmake me. Yes. Did you watch Long Legs then? Did you like it? Fucking good film, isn't it? Long Legs and Maxine. And what was the other one I've seen recently that I fucking loved? The Substance. Oh, such a fucking bad memory for shit. And The Substance, I would say they are the 3 best films I've seen within the last year. Rita said, this belt isn't going to be some bondage rabbit hole going down, is it? If you want it to, Rich, if you want it to. I might put loads of like little spikes all around the edges that you can turn inside or outside, depending on how you feel, and some kind of ring at the front. Don't start me off. Pete said, hail the hot sexy demons. I mean, hail Satan. Mark said, it's a thriller detective set in Britain. All right. I'll look into that one, mate. Pete said, you should post in the Discord when you do. What's that? When I make the belt. Said, yeah, pretty good. Bit mental there. I really liked it. I really liked Long Legs. I liked it to the extent that I left a load of messages on the end of episode 6 of the Spiral Files in the same coded messaging, which can be decoded quite easily. There was a little personal message to Stu, and you've probably seen it on Discord anyway, haven't there? But I have put there's real messages on the end of episode 6 with the same coded writing. I didn't know this at the time, but when they released, see, I don't really go out a lot, and I hadn't seen this. I don't know if you'd seen it, Stu. They may not have done it over here, but you might have seen it places. But when they advertised Long Legs in America, there was billboards up with the coded writing on it. Shit like that you can decode. Mark said, I don't know about off camera. No, you never seen any. Right. No. Well, on tablets, you mean, Mark? No, what it was, I was sat here and I thought, it was as I was setting up, I thought, I'll take some tablets in a minute. And then I actually thought, maybe I ought to do them before I go on camera, but I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I definitely didn't take any paracetamol. I know that. Ivan, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you on. I just need to check my phone quickly. Yeah, I really enjoyed Cuckoo I've heard of, but haven't seen. But yeah. Substance. It's Maxine, isn't it? That's the new one. Maxine and Longlegs. 3 best films I've seen this within the last year. I ain't too bad, Ivan. I fucked my side up, but that's nearly better now. I reckon in a couple more days it should be gone. Should be recovered. The pain is getting a lot less and less now. Yeah, so I reckon I should be better in a couple of days. But late night with the devil was good. I did enjoy that. I think I was going to watch that with Metallic. I don't think we did. Yeah, I quite like that. That would definitely be up there in the top sort of 10, I'd say. Yeah, I liked Late Night with the Devil. I did like that, yeah. I have certain, I don't know about you, you probably are similar to me, Percy, because you like watching old stuff and you like watching modern stuff, don't you? And I do have periods where I prefer to watch a new modern film, and other times I won't touch anything new and I'll be trying to find old 80s horrors that I haven't seen. Because at least with an 80s horror, most of the time, they're set up in a way that you'll at least like the good characters and you'll fucking hate the bad characters. And there's no real... Well, there is an in-between, but it's not like nowadays where... This really irritates me with modern films. That you'll have 5 or 6 main characters, but you're actually made to hate most of them. And I can't relate to films like that. Because if I don't like someone, I don't care when they get killed. But I also don't sit there looking forward to them dying. I don't want to be irritated into wishing someone would die. That doesn't do anything for me. It just irritates me. I would rather watch something where I actually really like the characters and care for them and don't want anything to happen to them. I can get more out of that emotionally. You know what I mean? Ivan said, just drink more, then no pain. I ain't gonna have a drink tonight, but I may have one in the next couple of days. I'm having a visit with Kathy and Alan tomorrow and 4x4 fella. I'm looking forward to it. I've got some stuff ready. I'll have to think of somewhere for us to go and have lunch where I won't get pestered by people. That's all right. I just drive a little bit. You know what I mean? John's life. He said my 357 Magnum is a 6-inch barrel Taurus 66. I shall have a look a bit later, John. If it's on the Discord, I'll see it, mate. Pedro said, that's my day-to-day life. I get paid to spend time with people. Yeah. But do you know what, Persia? I'm not massively into slasher films, or I don't like haunted house films either. And possession films a lot of the time. If they're original, I don't mind them. Slasher films are all the fucking same. Haunted house films are all the same. And possession films are all the same. It's really fucking lazy bollocks. Hello, Craig. How you doing, mate? Hello, Anthony. How you doing? Craig said, are you live every Saturday? Yes, mate. Yeah, I am. Yeah, unless I go out or something, which is very rare. Yeah, I am. Let's release the beast, shall we? Fuck it. Let's leave it out for a bit, shall we? Mark said, I still think The Exorcist is good. Yeah, The Exorcist, the original Exorcist, is a very good film. It is a very good film. Yeah, more often than not. Thank you, Drop. That is the best way to put it. Sort of live. Bird said, haunted house films. I like kiddie movies. Yeah, they irritate me as well because they're all the same. They're all the fucking same. Right, what did I saw someone write a couple of film names that I... Oh, Anthony said, before you watched Maxine, did you watch X and Poe? Yes, I did. Yeah, I've seen them before anyway. So I like the Maxine character and I like the setup for it. And then me and Metallic, she hadn't seen any of them, so we watched all three of them in a row one night. Yeah, she thought X was all right. She really, really liked Pearl. Pearl was her favourite. I think that's Stu's favourite as well, isn't it? And then, yeah, and she liked Maxine, though. I really liked Maxine. There was something about that film, and it has one of the best graphic, violent bits in a film I've ever seen. And it was fucking amazing. Oh, God. Ask me about that bit, and I'll tell you. You probably know which bit I mean anyway. I've said sort of live, yeah. But I said haunted house films like kiddie movies. Mark said The Departed. DiCaprio with DiCaprio was a good film. For not liking for not liking certain characters, yes. Yeah, I quite like The Departed. That's a good film. I do like that. I just had the prequel to The Exorcist. Fuck me. Which one was? Is that a new one? Does that come out recently? Unknown user said, "Have you seen Buried? Is that the one with Ryan Reynolds in?" Yeah, I watched that recently with Metallic. That's quite good because it has an unusual ending, don't it? Anthony said, "Yeah, I know what you're talking about, mate. Lol. The bollock bit in Maxine. The whole film is worth watching for that one scene. It is fucking great." All right, yeah. Fucking Joe. Do you know what? I'd be up for doing that. I'd be up for trying that. Maybe yeah. Stu said you need to get Metallic to recreate the alleyway scene from Maxine in the Spyroverse on a Desmond. I'm going to put that in the thing, and I am going to try to get that done for episode fucking 1 of series 2. Yeah, that'd be fucking mental. All right, hang on. I'm going to try my bollocks off to try and get that done. Yes, that'd be fucking great. That'd be a great scene, though. It'd be fucking hilarious as well. I don't know where I'm going to get a set of bollocks from, though. She can put it open. Oh, God. Anthony said, "Yeah, I know what." No, I read that bit, didn't I? And Peugeot said, "Yeah, 2,780. Oh, hello to Felix. Sorry, Felix. I missed you there. He said, "If I guess the ballpark, can I get a prize?" Go ahead. I'll give you a prize if you can tell me the name of that gun. I'll give you a prize. You have one try. Deep in the bunker, how you doing, mate? You all right? He said, "The Toxic Avenger remake is being released this year." I love the 80s trailer films back in the day. So did I. So they managed to finish that then, because that's got Peter Dinklage in, isn't it? And I know they was having a lot of trouble getting that finished, weren't they? Oh, nice. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I really liked the Toxic Avenger. There was Kabuki Man. Was that one? What did I do, Percy? You confused me now. Unknown user said the guy who's in a coffin in Iraq underground and he has to translate. Yes, that's it. That's it. I know that's Persia. I did tell him last night, but I still don't know any motherfucker who ever gets it right. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Go on, try, Felix. Did you tell me the name of that gun? Let's see. I know I told him last night, and I'm still confident he'll get it wrong. Felix said a good, strong tactical air rifle, by the way, is a Sig Sauer Virtus. Nice. Nice. Just need to look at that. I'm just looking at your logo. Nah! I was right. Yes, never been wrong. Felix, that is the wrong name. You were wrong. I fucking told you, Persia. I would not have done that bet if I'd have thought he was going to get it right. Because even you fuckers who know it still write it down wrong after time. Gunswater, how you doing? You right, mate? But yeah, Pete, fucking hell. Stu, definitely going to try and... fuck it, I can't get her. I've bought some new parts for... Yes. As Persia said, you are the king, and kings need to know these things, exactly.
Well, you have to know these things when you're a king, you know.
Right, hang on. I can't put the mask on, but... Stuntman Mike is one more step away from becoming a Spyro Desmond. Go on, screenshot it. I know you want to. I could have put the mask on. I just don't have the fucking I don't have the elastic on the mask, so I couldn't do it. Yeah, the mask is done. I just didn't have the elastic on it to put it on. Right, Felix said Chinese AKM ball pop. Wrong. Go on, Felix. Ask your question. That's okay. And the foregrip reminded someone of a sword. That is true. That was dropped, I think. Unknown user said, Mike, what's your thoughts on the Crossman AK1? I don't know that one. I don't think I know that one. Let me look it up. Is that a new one? I don't know the AK1. Right. That is basically an AK-47 air. What does that shoot? BBs? I don't know. It looks quite good. I'll be honest with you. Crossman was always pretty good stuff. Yeah. Drop said, unlike a king, you have shit all over you. Yes. Literally got shit on my chest right now. Persia, my mask should be in about 8 days. Nice. I'm so glad you bought one. Persia. By the way, if anyone else wants to buy some Desmond masks so that if the opportunity arises, you can do some Desmond footage at your own leisure, you can get them for not a lot of money. You can get a set. The thing is, funny thing is, it's cheaper to buy a set of 6 than buy one. But then you have some extra masks you can fuck about with. If people are interested, there's a link on the Discord, but I'd recommend you get them. Stu said that's great. Yeah, old Stuntman Mike, he's nearly ready to go. He needs a little bit more padding in the body. Put the elastic. What I need to do underneath the balaclava, I'm going to paint his face to look like mine. So I'm going to paint on a goatee beard, eyebrows, sideys, and hair and all that, so that it can be me. Because the clothes underneath there are my all black clothes that I use in the Spyroverse. So that Stuntman Mike can be me. And then with the balaclava on and the mask and the hooded cape, a Desmond as well. So yeah. So I can now do scenes of me being like chucked off of a roof, and then as Stuntman Mike lands on the floor, we'll cut away and I'll replace myself, and then I'll get. That'd be great because I love that shit because the point is you're supposed to see it's not me, and that's what makes it funny. You know what I mean? I haven't yet. Stu said you've scared anyone in the ass you've done that much. I haven't yet, but I thought about it. The only problem is I've been a bit worried about because if Monty sees that fucker, he'll go mental. He'll go fucking mad. So yeah. But no, I'll get him. I'll put it down. At the minute, it is sat on Matt's bed, like Matt's spare bed. So if anyone does go in that little room, it's going to look like someone sat there. I had him like holding a box at one point. Unknown users, I think I paid 280. Yeah, I don't know much about them, but it looks good. Felix said, but you can't replicate beautifulness, though. I know. It's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a struggle, but I shall do my best. Unknown users said, no problem. It's a fun, not super accurate, though. Haven't tested it at range yet. Drop said, and you can say, do all your own stunts. Yes. Yes. Well, I do all my own stunts anyway, but yeah. But you know what I mean? But yeah, I want all of that kind of. I can fight with him. I can be chucked off of roofs, or might even be able to, like, run me over and shit like that. And, yeah, and then as it falls down, we'll suddenly replace it with me. I think that'd be great. But yeah, I still need to. I need to paint his face on. I love all that kind of shit. I think it's hilarious. There's nothing funnier, if you're supposed to see it anyway. But there's nothing funnier than when you see these dummies that you can see isn't. It's like with the obvious stunt double as well. The obvious stunt double is always a good funny one. I always quite like that when you can see the stunt double is not the fucking real person. It's another man in a wig. But as I said, I made a body with my freezer suit and my old boots and left the legs sticking out from behind the locker to people what someone sleeps in. That is excellent. Yeah, I probably would have used the freezer suit you gave me, but I thought I'd want to keep that because that is actually fucking handy. If Metallic didn't nick it off me, saying I can't remember now. No, I'm sure I've got it. So what I did, I thought the easiest thing to do, just to save a bit of time, I bought some old overalls online for like £7, and then at least you ain't got to start trying to connect top to bottom. It's all contained. Yeah. No, I wasn't going to mess them up because they was worth keeping for they're useful there. Whereas the fucking overalls, I'm never going to use overalls. I just had this vague recollection of Metallic trying to nick them off me, Persia. Now I can't remember what they are. No, I'm sure I've got them. I think she borrowed them when we was camping one time. The drop said, "Well played, Persia." Also helps to keep the toilet stall free when you need it. Subject to divorce. Well, exactly. But then when we get divorced, I get something back. So, yeah. Oh, sorry, Felix. I missed that question. I think I was going to get Stuntman Mike. Felix said, "Does anyone know if he answered Oppenheimer Victorinox question?" If I had to pick, let's say I could never have one of the other ever again, I would actually pick Victorinox. Because I think I could make something similar to an Oppenheimer. Don't get me wrong, I really like Oppenheimers, but I could make something similar to an Oppenheimer. I wouldn't be able to make anything like a Victorinox Swiss Army penknife. And that's the only reason I'm doing that. I think they're both really good knives, but I couldn't replicate a Swiss Army penknife. But I think I could replicate not exactly like it, but similar to an Oppenheimer. But I like both. That's it, I'm reporting you. No, I really like Oppenheimers, though, but yeah, I don't know. Ivan said, "Can I ask, Mike, is the EK Archery Vlad worth the investment?" I would say, well, have you got any other options? Anything else you wanted to get, Ivan? I've got the Vlad, just that's it there. I like the Vlad. You get a decent amount for what you buy. It's a good setup. The only thing I don't like it, but every single one of them have this issue though. So it's not like it's only that one. It takes its own proprietary bolts. And if you buy the other bolts that look like the ones it shoots, they're not strong enough. And the only thing I don't like about the Vlad is if you use the higher poundage limbs and your target isn't super soft, you break nearly all your bolts. You hit anything mildly hard, then bolts will just snap. But as I say, the Adder has its own proprietary bolts. The Stinger has its own proprietary bolts. The only things that don't are things like the Tomcat 2 and the... I shouldn't say the Tomcat 2 because you can't buy it now. The Horizon Redback. But yeah, don't get me wrong though. The Vlad is good. It's just all of them have the same issue that they make you buy these expensive bolts. So I would say, well, yeah, but they're all money pits rich, really. The fucking Adder's a money pit. That all of them are. That's the problem. Every single one of them are. They're all money pits when it comes to the bolts. Yeah, fair enough, Ivan. Yeah, well, that's it. And they are consumables. It's just I wish they would last a bit longer. The problem is, with them, they sometimes break with one shot. But what you'll need to do is make sure you're only ever shooting a very soft target. Make sure you get a decent target. It needs to be hard enough that the bolt's then penetrating right in. So you get them back out. Yeah, but, you know, you can get these things. Yeah, I do like the Vlad. I would pick it up and show you it, but I can't because I'd get turned off by YouTube. I'm pretty sure that will shoot broadheads as well. Yeah. Out of the two, though, out of the Adder and the Vlad, I prefer the Adder. Just because it's more powerful. Bolts are around. I think the bolts are more expensive on that. I think on the Adder, but they last slightly longer. I don't know. It depends what you want because what I would say. See, with me, the description of the Adder is that it's a pistol crossbow. It's not. It's a crossbow with a pistol grip. It's not a pistol, though. The Adder, when it's got a stock on, is the same size as a Mark I Jaguar in length. It's not a pistol. It's fucking massive. I would say that the Adder is closer to it's a full-size magazine crossbow, essentially. But it can't quite shoot full-size bolts in the magazines. Whereas the Vlad, I would say, it's a pistol crossbow. It is, you know, it's like a carbine crossbow, really. Bigger than a pistol, but smaller than a rifle. But yeah, it's more of a carbine-sized magazine crossbow, and it shoots pistol-sized bolts, pistol crossbow-sized bolts. Yeah, so it depends what you want, but you can put broadheads in it, and you can shoot. I can make them because I made some recently for Tom. I can actually make some heavy duty broadheads for that. Actually, they weren't for that what Tom wanted. Tom wanted them for the Stinger, but I could make them for that as well. Yeah, I could make heavy duty broadhead bolts, but when you buy the broadhead bolts, they're worth keeping. They're sort of, you know, they're your backup things. Phoenix said, but it was my first knife, but I can't legally own one due to my age. So I'm really annoyed. Drop said, I guess the question would be, are they practice bots? Well, yeah, exactly. Prejudice search and assault crossbow, pretty much. But yeah, that's my opinions on them, Ivan. The Vlad is worth getting, though. Don't get me wrong. It is a very good. It is a very good magazine crossbow, but I'd class it more of a smaller version than a big version. You know what I mean? Have you looked into the Revo 7? How much does the Revo 7 cost compared to the Vlad? Let me just look, see, because I know you can get them now. So the Revo 7 is... Okay, now, what's going on? So the Revo 7 is 380 quid. How much is the Vlad? If they're not much different price, I'd go for the Revo 7 personally. About 100 quid difference, I think. But the Revo 7 is like the new version. It's like it's EK Archery's. It's the Vlad EK Archery. Yeah. So the Revo 7 is like the Revo 7's about 100 quid dearer, but it's the newer version. So it will probably be more reliable. I can't promise you that, though, because I haven't shot one. Nick, how you doing, mate? You all right? Ivan said, thanks, mate. I do prefer the carbine type crossbows. Felix said, I'm now on a different device. And Ivan said, 250 to 60 for the Yeah. So the adder is not a small crossbow. It is massive compared to it's not a pistol. It's massive. It's the size. It's the size of a full size crossbow. So the adder is as big as that. It's just not quite as wide. So yeah, the fact that they call it a pistol is laughable. It's fucking massive. Yeah, there you go. That's the that's the crossbows. All right. Oh shit! I need to write down when I took them tablets. When did I take them? About 10:30. I fucking forget otherwise. Phoenix said, "Is that the Crossman 2240 in the back?" Yes, it is, mate. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that is a Crossman 2240. Still haven't tried to guess the name of that yet. You did not know it. You did not know it. I knew you'd get it bloody wrong. This was I was saying.
I fucking knew it! Oh!
Too late, Felix. You can go and research it as much as you want now. Too late. You had your chance. So anyway, what's everyone up to tomorrow? I shall be meeting Kathy and Alan and 4x4 fella tomorrow. I don't know how long they'll be round for. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I should get up nice and early, get prepared. I was going to cut my hair tonight, but I can't be asked. None of them things, Felix. None of them things. Drop said, resighting my scope. Just drop the fucking gun. Oh, no. That happened around here when Jim M came around last time. I don't know if it was last time or the time before. But he came round to have a shoot and he brought his gun round. And he propped it up while he was shooting my BSA Lightning, I think. And it fell on the floor. Yeah, just dropped the fucking gun, yes. President, fuck all. Don't worry, Phoenix. At this point, even if you get it right, it's too late. It is too late now. Stu said, what prizes did they pick in the end? Hang on, mate. I've got to pick a fucking bit of massive bit of skin hanging off the fucking farm. My two front teeth don't line up properly, so trying to bite it off, I can't do it. So they had some good. They've got some great prizes waiting for them. Also, Stu, I'll have some DVDs coming tomorrow as well. So, hang on. So Kathy and Alan had the fully kitted out Redback, the body armor, which is bullet and stab resistant, the flashlight hunting kit, a self-defense walking stick, and I've got a custom build that I'm doing for Kathy. The thing is that I'm doing her custom build anyway. That was something else, so she could still have a different custom made thing if she wants. The thing I've got planned is like a different thing that we spoke about when I saw her at the preppers meet. So that's what she'll be. I could tell you privately what the custom made thing is, but it's sort of a surprise. I can't really say, but what was I going to say? Yeah, that was something we'd spoke about anyway. So I think, well, the options were for Kathy. What she could do is I could still make her the thing she wanted, but that was something she was buying off me. You know what I mean? That was a job. What I could do is that's now not a job. That's her prize. And about 300 DVDs. Thank you, Kev. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. So yeah, Kathy, we'll talk about this tomorrow. But yeah, but I'll talk to you tomorrow about your custom made thing. But yeah. Yes, I'm looking forward to my DVDs. Thank you, Kathy. I do really appreciate that. Because my other name is DVD Collector. Although the only person who used to call me DVD Collector decided to come on here and be really weirdly and offensive, and I think got blocked by a mod. But yes, that's my other name. That's my other name. Drop said it's a brake barrel and my hand slipped, sprang at my hands. Yeah, I can't wait. Thank you, Kathy. I can't say on here well, but I think I've got a place for us lot to go out for lunch. There are places in the villages directly where I live, but the problem is if we go to anywhere like directly near me, because I don't go out a lot, if I see someone I know, they're going to want to talk to me, and then I've got to be rude and sort of say, So, and also after time, I'm not in the mood. So there is a bit where we can just go slightly further out. It's not far. It's not just like, not the next village, but the next one. And then we're all right then. Feats annoyed, no food talk. Yes, no forbidden talk. You're not even allowed to say the F word. Yes, no forbidden talk. Yeah. So last time G-Man came around, he bloody dropped his gun on the floor and fucked the sight up. So it took me in. I don't know if I've got the footage. I have got the footage of us doing the shooting competition, but the shooting competition footage went on for about an hour because 50 minutes of it was me and him trying to fucking sort his gun out. And I just left the camera on. I didn't realise I was doing that. I'm looking forward to seeing you lot as well, Kathy. It'd be great. So yeah, that's what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm going to meet up with Kathy and Alan and Ben, which is 4x4 fella. I had wanted to make a slightly gutted. I had wanted to make a few things for Ben for when he came round here, but I haven't been out going in the shed because I'm fucking my side up. He'll understand, but I can always sort that out later. Too late, Felix. I told you had your one chance and you blew it. You fucking blew it. This one goes out to Felix for trying really, really, really hard to win a prize that didn't exist.
No way, you big spastic, you're a mentalist!
Good try there. Good try. What kind of prizes is nothing? You had your opportunity and you missed it. That was it. That was it. You had your one chance and you blew it. Hello, Free Alba. How you doing? You all right? Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, Felix. Well, there you go. I didn't say it. I didn't fucking say it. That was Alan Partridge. But yes, the Chinese. Well, my one was specifically marketed as the Chinese Type 86S bullpup rifle. Dropped. Is that a new is that a band name? Oh no, illegally. Illegally. Fuck's sake. So yeah. Ben mentioned you lot coming around about 11ish, I think, wasn't it? Kathy, I don't know if it is. He spoke to you about it. Yeah. I haven't spoke to him for a couple of days, but yeah, I'm sure he'll mention. Message me in the morning. Yeah, I don't know what time I'll stay on till tonight. Maybe, I don't know. I'll be on to at least 12 anyway. I have got a couple of things I need to do tonight in sort of preparation for tomorrow. Yeah, I didn't get up too late today. Problem is, because my side's been hurting, I haven't really been sleeping very well. But I think I slept right last night. Yeah. Felix, anyways, what air rifle would you recommend? It depends. What do you want? A break barrel, 22, 177, PCP, or a pre-charged pneumatic, you know, if you don't want to do drugs. What else? Loads of options. Underlever, break barrel, crack, blow. Kathy said 11 o'clock, Ben said. Yeah, that's what he said to me. I should be ready. Tom said, finally going to wash your pants. No, did that the other day. Felix said, I do know the terms. Good for you. Multi-shot. Can't help you there. Grass squidgy black. That's weird, that is, Peach. I was actually thinking of squidgy black earlier. I don't know why. I was thinking about that stuff earlier. Do you ever I'm assuming most people do this. Do you ever have conversations in your head with someone like it's actually going to happen? And like you go through like what would happen if you asked them this, and then they'll answer it, and then you answer it. Do you do that? Because I was doing that about Squidgy Black earlier. Jock said had a multi-shot break barrel. I think it was a 10 clip. Yeah, I know the Gammo used to have a break barrel that was multi-shot. I think every time you clicked it, it would play the mental clip just for it. Am I the only one who does that then?
In no way, you big spastic, you're a mentalist!
Am I genuinely the only person? Am I the only person who does that? Am I? You don't do that. You don't think, oh, I'm going to go and talk to someone later. And then you think, oh, I'm going to ask them this. And then you think about what their reply would be. And then you reply to them. And then you think of the next reply. And then you reply to that. And then you realize you've had a whole conversation with someone that you haven't even seen yet. You don't do that. That's only me. I thought everybody did that. That's not a joke. Purchased I had an 8-shot power gun. 2-2, I love that gun. The drop said live action powerful. Yes, pretty much. Try to know I'm too busy daydreaming. I'm just doing something else. Although I genuinely thought that was what everyone in the world did. They said made too much fallout. Ivan said, I plan whole conversation all the time. It's my edit. Thank you, Ivan. I appreciate that. These fucking bastards were trying to convince me there was something wrong with me. Thank you. Thank you, Ivan. This one goes out to you, but the respect is duly sent out to you.
I've always respected you.
I've never been fond of you.
Cheers.
And when I was younger, I could have taken you any time.
Trying to convince me that's fucking mental. You don't. It's not fucking difficult to do. I already am fucking mental. Fuckers. Oh God. Thank you, Ivan, keeping me solidly insane. Solidly insane. There's a band name, but someone can write it down for me. Whoever wants to claim solidly insane, please put that on the band name for me. I just want to see it written on there. Solidly insane. Mother said, good evening, everyone. Hello, Mother. I said, I just came in to say hello and ask, what are the chances to find a cheap EK archery whip shop arrows on the internet? Looking for some budget. Put that on the Discord, Mother, and I'll look for some. So put that comment on one of the Discord bits, and I'll have a look. It's a taken from behind any time. Jock said, there is something wrong with you and us. That's why we're here, isn't it? Well, exactly, mate. Exactly. Hello, Lucian. How you doing, mate? You all right? There are various levels of mental, leaving very few not mental. Yes, yes. David the Bunk, you off to bed, mate. Good night. Good night. Take care, mate. Speak to you later. Felix said, brother, may I have some oats? But it's just me begging WeaponCollector for a prize. Too late. I told you. You had your opportunity and you blew it. You fucking blew it. I recommend going online and looking up Tim and Eric, you blew it. That's what happened. That's what's happened. You've fucked it up, mate. You fucked it. You had your chance. It's been and gone. Mother said, thanks, mate. I now regret. Hang on. I now regret our cheap 9 hours on expert. Didn't find which one. Oh, okay. I'll have a look for you, though, mate. I don't mind looking for stuff for other people, you know, especially if it's a mate. So I'll have a look later. That's what that says. Regret. I now regret. That's what you wrote. Don't you bloody question me. Thanks, mate. I no regret our cheap. Oh, no, I'm just reading what it says. No regrets. Tattooed right there, mate. Tattooed right there. Had it for years. Do I regret it? No, I don't. So many regrets. Yeah, so many regrets. My biggest regret was carrying that fucking 32-inch telly. Loon said all regrets tattooed on the other shoulder. Yeah, oh yes. No regrets and all regrets. Yes. Yes, exactly. Oh, listen to that. You can feel that. You can hear that wind moving around. President, it's the government AI changing words. That's how it got Desmond's fucking autocorrect. I do love that Desmond's are stuck as a thing, though. But I do often forget that we automatically just know what a Desmond is. I forget to the new people. I forget about new people. When we're going about Spyro Desmonds, that means nothing. And I very, very rarely explain what a Spyro Desmond is. Maybe what talking about the Spyroverse, right? Spyrophiles. I'm going to do a new documentary soon. So what will happen this year is any new Spyroverse content that comes out won't have any of the old stuff. It might have the proper classic stuff. It'll still have Drink Crack Green and all that. But I want to start doing all of the future. While Series 2 is coming out, it's all going to be new stuff. So there won't be any of the old stuff on any of the upcoming specials. It's all going to be brand new stuff. So it'll be brand new adverts, brand new episodes, brand new book readings, shit like that, because I've got all of that. So everything will be new this time because it was getting to the stage where everything was old. But I was thinking about potentially... Yes, Persia, new intro. I was thinking about a new intro for Series 2. And that did make me just think then that I could possibly have some kind of a Desmond. This is just something that popped into my head. I wouldn't mind doing a new intro, but it might be worth having a Desmond and it mentioning, just in a slight small subtitle, maybe in a wanted poster, Spyro Demon, aka Desmond, or something, just so that for someone who doesn't know, they would look at that and they'd instantly then know that a Spyro Demon is Desmond without any explanation. I think that could be a handy thing. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a whole new intro. It wouldn't matter, and it'd be good, I think. Let me just write that down there. Well, yeah. Well, that's it. I said when you say Desmond, I think of the Black Barber. Yes, yeah, the TV show Desmond. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I forget that not everyone knows. But I think, yeah, maybe, yeah. Right, I just need to write that down. But yeah, that's just an idea. But I think a whole new intro might be. Do you not think a new intro would be worth adding? Right, you're off, mother. Good night, mate. Yeah, we'll have a look for them things for you. So, Pojo said an X-Files episode with just flashlights in dark rooms. Anyone could join and continue. I can never say that word. Continuity will be the same. Exactly. Right. You know where that's got to go, don't you? Shall I do it or would you like to do it? I'll do it. Fucking don't matter. I can copy and paste it and I'm on the computer. I'll probably have a couple of these to put on in a minute. Yeah, I like that. Dop said you need one going through customs. Says here you're a demon. Demon there, that's a misprint. I'm a Desmond. Yeah, that perfect little scene. That is ideal, dropped. I really like that. Yes. Yes. That's all it needs to be. That's like a little 2-second clip that explains what they are. Because as I said, we forget that not everyone knows. And the only reason I became aware of this recently, I'd never really thought about it until Sharon and Tom mentioned it. Tom asked me what a Desmond was and why the name Desmond. And then I explained to him, yeah, and I thought, oh, shit, yeah. It's not as obvious, because to us it's obvious what a Spyro Desmond is. But yeah. So yeah, maybe for series 2, no, well, not maybe. Yeah, for series 2, I'll do some kind of little bit in the intro. You know, the intro that will just explain what a Desmond is. Person, you do it. I did the bloody band there. I've done it. I've done it. I've put both of them on there. Fuck's sake. I appreciate that. I thought that was a fucking good band name. What was it called? Can't remember what it was now. That was too good to miss that one, I thought. What was it? I'm going to go and have a look. Oh, Solidly Insane. Because it's a bit like Solid Snake, isn't it? Fuck's sake. Yeah, Solidly Insane. I like that. So, yeah. Okay, for people who have seen the Spyro Files, is there anything else in it that would need explaining? That's not obviously... Yeah, is there anything that's not obvious? I was just thinking about it and I thought, oh, every fucking thing. But you can't explain the whole fucking thing in the beginning, can you? Well, exactly, Ivan. It's true, though. All of it is the fucking truth. That's why I have to directly watch the documentary first. John said, can we work in where they can be human-looking or potentially possess people? Or maybe. I'll think about that one. Everything is a possibility. Everything is a possibility. I'll think about that one. But that would, I'll tell you, I'll keep, that's a good one to keep as like a little, that is good. That's a good way if, you know, because the thing with like me having a Desmond mask and me having a Desmond mask and Peugeot having one now, that's now guaranteed. There's three Desmonds out there now, which makes things a little bit easier. Yeah, Hypno. But yeah, that's a good option if I need. Yeah. Drop said this is where time travel thing would help explain a lot of the story. Yeah. Well, we can go down the time travel way one day. The thing is, it is mostly explained. It is. I'm pretty sure in the first episode, I do a brief explanation of what we're doing. But yeah, I don't know. It all makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense in my head, anyway. Hello, Funky's Barrett's Day. Back again. What'd you say? Basically, yeah, we need a Spyro disc on a string. But yeah, I could. Do you know what I could do though? I do want to do an extended version of episode 1 because it's only 10 minutes long. That means there's 20 more minutes I could get in that episode 1 that could be explanation for everything that's going on, which could explain what the Desmonds are doing. But you still need a bit at the beginning of each episode that helps, yeah. Yes, your explanation was clear as mud, Mike. It makes sense in here. This jumbled up mess of fucked up thoughts. It makes sense in there somehow. Drop said it isn't the first one, but that's you finding out about it. There has to be more history. We don't know. Oh, definitely. Oh, well, yeah, but you got to remember, episode 1 is not my first mission. I've been doing it for quite a while at that point. And if you look carefully, I can 100% do episodes preceding even the 1970s, because in that filing cabinet at the end, if you pause on it, all of the files go back to at least the 1950s, I think. That's how long shit's been going. Yeah, there's little details like that no one notices. Yeah, and also, well, I have got plans dropped. I have got plans. I need to get myself. This is after I found out that, and this is no bullshit, right? If you do not know this, I did not know this up until about 2 weeks ago, that Jesus's foreskin is classed as a holy relic. So, one of the episodes, there is going to be some knights, the knights of shit, looking for the holy foreskin relic. That is what I'm going to film this year. Next time I go and see Metallic. So, we don't necessarily need time travel, but we can do past episodes. So yes, one of the episodes will be me dressed as a knight. Peugeot could probably join in if he wants. Peugeot, would you like to be one of the knights searching for the holy foreskin relic? Yes. Knights of the round foreskin. Yes. 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 The knights who say shit. Exactly. This is it. It writes itself. I told you. So yeah, anyone who can get some kind of knight-looking gear on, go somewhere that got a wall that looks a bit castle-ish, do a couple of scenes for me, a bit like Excalibur, where you're searching for the holy relic. And I will make, sometime this year, I'm going to make a Spyro sword, a Spyrograph sword. Hello, Jamie, by the way. A Spyrograph sword where the pommel and the guard are Spyrographs, and floating above said sword, when I finally find it, will be the holy relic foreskin that we've been searching for. And maybe just as I go to take it, it'll disappear into a Spyrograph. Yeah, see? Writes itself. Fucking writes itself. I've got, my fellow skin man. Right, don't no one write anything for a second. I need to screenshot all of you lot's comments. Because there's some quite good ideas there. Oh, I don't need your things. But yeah, that is already a plan. That one, that whole entire night scene is something I'm definitely doing. All right, I just need to save that. James said, advice needed for Valentine's Day. How many roses should I buy the missus? A single rose, half a dozen roses, a dozen. Or should I just give her a whole tin? Give it a whole tin. And say to Louise I said hello. John C, how you doing, mate? He said, I know a rabbi who collected circumcised foreskins in a bowl. I thought they were hula-hoops. You didn't chew on one, did you? The thing is, John, did it taste like ready salted or cheese and onion? After this, no more food talk. Only John can reply with food talk. Anyone else gets timed out. Lucian said there are many holy skins too. Yes. Ivan said, I have everyone cast near me. Look, even if you don't have knight's kind of armor on, if you don't have armor, have a cloak on, a cloak and a sword and a shield. There you go. I've just thought. So okay. What else do I need to make? The Knights of the Shit Shield. That will be Knights of Shit Shield. I shall sort out. Yeah, I'll sort our own little shit logo out, but it'll be different to this because this is the modern day one. I'll sort out a logo, a Knight's logo for a shield. And then you lot can draw your own on there. Yeah. When I get onto this episode, maybe this will be episode 2. I don't know. I could maybe wrangle it into episode 1. Like episode 1 has a prequel bit. I don't think I'll be able to because I already know the plot to episode 1, series 2. Get yourself a helmet, Peach. Drops it well. I guess I have to make a fucking helmet now. There you go. Yes. See, traipsing through the woods or traipsing through the woods or fields or anything. Just think about these old films where they're searching for holy relics. The buckler of shit, yes. Just the spirograph has a design. Yes. Yes. Yeah, well, what I'll do, Persia, I'll look at some old medieval stuff and see what kind of stuff they've got on them. And do like a spirograph version of that. But I think it would. A spirograph on it would just be perfect. Or, see, what you want is something like, it'd have to be easy to draw though. Something like a spirograph and then a lion's head or something. So the spirograph is what we're after and the lion is us sort of thing. You know what I mean? But often they'll have both. They'll have the representation of good and you know what I mean, but it needs to be easy though. It can't be too complicated, but I'll look into all of that. But yeah, you don't necessarily have to, or even you don't have to show your face either. You can wear like a hooded cloak, have your sword and your shield, not even that, and walking through fields or whatever, film yourself, and that can be the different knights in different parts of the world searching for the holy foreskin relic. Yeah. Well, I did think about that because I do like a good tribute to a film. He said, film yourself running past the castle with coconut shells in your hands for your horse. I think one of us is going to have to do that. Thing is, Richard's got horses. Richard can actually do some horse stuff. So yeah, if Richard can get something, we can do that. Yes. All right, I'll have to just copy the whole lot of those. Pigeon, I'm not being seen in public with this shit. Oh, God. Right, there you go. Yes, nice one, Drop. Yeah, that still looked great. Drop said, "Guess I'll film in front of White Castle." Yeah, that would. Do you know what? That would be funny as fuck if you could do something like that. If you get away with it. And you could have been a time traveling knight. You time traveled somehow. Maybe you went into a Spyro portal, came back out in the wrong era. Asked, you don't have to film this, but asked someone where the closest castle is. They've pointed you to White Castle. That's a food place, isn't it? Yeah. That would work. See what I mean? Literally anything anyone can film can be sort of put into the Spyro file somehow. You just have to think of ways to wrangle it in. Dude said Spyrograph heraldry quest sounds fun. It does, doesn't it? It does. Yeah, I'll have a proper think about it soon. But yeah, I do want to do that. There will 100% be a night bit where, because that fucking foreskin holy relic thing, that is too good to fucking pass up. You've got to have that in it. It's fucking hilarious that it's a fucking holy relic. And if there were knights of the shit, that is what they'd be looking for. The Holy Grail can go fuck itself. They would not be interested in that at all. We're talking about demons that eat fucking foreskins, right? What foreskins would those demons be after? That one. It would be the ultimate one. What would it do if they ate it? Make them fucking immortal, maybe? I don't think they already are. But you know what I mean? Give them special powers. They've already got them. Who knows? We can, you know. So we're trying to protect it, you see. We've got to go find that holy relic to protect it. Stop the Spyro devils. In fact, maybe they do get it, and that's what gave them all their powers. Yes. Maybe we've just found the origin. No. Because that's a good idea, but the problem is Spyro Desmond's going back further than that. So yeah, no, we won't do that one. The unchewable foreskins prevent them from chewing, yes. We have to sew it back on. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Oh, yeah, maybe we're trying to preserve it. The other thing you can do is just not explain that bit. Not everything has to have an explanation. Why they want it, why we want it. We're just trying to stop the Desmonds getting it. Why the Desmonds want it, who knows? But yeah, maybe we're trying to get it to preserve it for the next 2,000 years for when Jeebus comes back, and you can have it sewn back on. Yes, and gain all his powers back. We won't go too deep into that though. Fucking Christ! I swear to God, this is a fever dream. Oh God! It writes itself though. I love it. It literally writes itself. You think of an idea, and the stories just flow out of it. But yeah, I couldn't resist. Has to be in it. Has to be in it. Pete said, have a part where one of the knights finds it and must cut off his own foreskin and sew it on an old one to bring it back to life. I love that idea. I love that idea, but filming that might be a bit too difficult, Peach. Like I said, that's a great idea. Keep it safe for his return. But you said Jeebus Crisps. Yes, Jeebus Crisps foreskin instead of Jesus Christ. Maybe we could do that, and then we'll call it that, and then we'll get away from any, well, not copyright, fanatics. Oh God! I'm just going to copy the first name of what my stream is called. You know when they do the link for your streams, this is what my stream is called. You may find this funny. Do you read things in? So my stream is streamyard.com/this. Found that amusing for some reason. Passion of the Crisp. Oh God. Drop said, so who's going to film themselves with Todger in hand and needling thread? Well, that's what I mean. I love that idea, but we might not be able to might not be able to film that one unless it's the OnlyFans. I don't know. See, the thing is, you can get away with shit like that because it will be done in a way that's not obviously what do you call it? It's not. It's parody. It's comedy. It's It's not. No one's going to watch it and think, "Holy shit! I've just seen someone cut their cock off." Do you know what I mean? It's just YouTube can be so fucking weird sometimes. Yeah, I love that idea. It'll be tasteful. This is art. Oh god. I will think about that one, Peach. That I like that idea. I think it's great. It's just filming it. Trying to film that bit. It's called Anton's art. It is. It is. Fucking hell. I got people visiting me tomorrow. If they're watching this, probably think I'm completely nuts. Although I think Kathy and Alan know exactly the type of man I am. Oh, God.
I know what kind of man you are.
And if you ever get bored, put on the Spyro Files and watch that. You'll love it. And one of the episodes actually got Funky Pepper in it. Not the documentary. Lucian said, have it as an extra, not seen on YouTube. Well, yes, well, that would work. That would work. And then I could always have it in the DVD when I do it. Yes, exactly. I will start the DVD soon. There's some other stuff I need to get done first. It's getting to the stage where I've got too much shit going on. I need to get a couple of projects done, so they're off my mind, and then I've got no pressure to do anything. And then the DVDs will be done. And then what I'll do, I'll just get some people to sort of pre-order them, essentially. And by pre-ordering them, you will pay for the program so I can do the fully customizable menus, because I want it to be the same quality as a proper DVD. So it will have fully custom menus. It should have. The only thing it might not have, because it'd be a fucking nightmare to do, is possibly subtitles. But if I can do subtitles and it doesn't make me want to kill myself, I'll do subtitles. But it will have the episodes, making ofs, trailers, extras, audio commentary, 2 discs. Both the discs are going to have proper picture discs, going to look like proper DVD discs, proper DVD cover. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to do the whole thing, proper customizable menus that I make myself. And there'll be proper things I make, yeah. Ivan said, yeah, your projects are already 6 months behind. Fucking, do you know what, Ivan? Some of them are probably getting for 2 years now. Luckily, my viewers are very understanding. Do you need a glamour shot so I can get the credits as voice from Monty? Yeah, well, I could fit your name in somewhere. Do you want that on the actual on the DVD cover? I didn't think about that. I should have. I might be able to add your name, Persia, if I can edit it. Still, I might be able to write Monty as himself, voiced by Persia, on the DVD cover. I'll try. But yes. How you doing, John and Andy? You right? Pete said, come now, brother. One of us must make the ultimate sacrifice to keep our Lord Holyhood alive while we wait for his return. Grab a small dagger. Cut the black. That's fucking perfect scene. Perfect. All right. Copy and paste. Get that on there, Peach. I like that. That's ideal. I will, if I can get something where I could, it's doing the scenes. If I can get something where I can attempt to sew something that looks like a foreskin back onto a fucking cock, I will. I'll try to do it. I just can't guarantee I've got the, John said, just woke up after an early one. Oh, fuck's sake, John. You'll be up all night then. There's a black and white picture with a chin on the back of my hand. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, what, like that, you mean? You send me in the picture, Percy, I'll see what I can do. But the problem is the DVD cover's done now. I might be able to... Maybe what I could do, if I remember, I could do a biography section on the DVD. On that biography section, you could be part of Monty's, and we can have Monty's biography, and then you're as the voice. You know what I mean? Picture on that'll be on the disc. If I can edit it, the problem is I've done it, but I might be able to change that name. The drop said DVD commentary for this scene. I thought we needed more foreskins, but no, keep it light. Me and was quite looking forward to for DVD commentary. But my side's hurting now. So mine is my side's hurting. I haven't sew a foreskin on a sausage. That's a good idea. What would we use with the foreskin? That's the only problem, though. What do we use with the foreskin? Bird said, just cuts the mic, putting a sock on his foot. Oh, God. Well, yeah. I've got crinkle cut cocks under my bed. Don't worry about that. I've got all that shit. Yes. I shall see what happens. I'll try it. I'm up for doing that. I'm up for doing the whole scene. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's the whole point of the Spy Files. It's supposed to, we all contribute to the plot, and I do it, and we do it. So, yes. If I get chucked off of YouTube, so be it. No, I won't. I won't, because the thing is, it is obviously not real. And you can put stuff like that on YouTube. It's not, you can, you know what I mean? Especially if it's like comedy, you'll see shit like that all the time. Well, I was thinking that, yeah, cut the top off a Jorex, yeah. I'll think of something. No, I like it, Peach. Educational, yes. It's educational. I reckon it'd be all right. Fuck it. Let's do it. John said, all out of backy, stubbing around in the tray. Yeah, I used to have to do that a lot. I don't think I'd ever smoke again, but if I did, that's what I'd be doing. I can't afford to actually smoke nowadays. That plays out, John. Got 50 grams sitting next to me. John said, is this a joke about circumcision? Well, it's part of the Spyroverse. Have you not seen the Spyroverse before, John? Drop said, there's a horrible way to get caught being alone. What the fuck are you doing? Sewing this rubber on top of this sausage, why? Oh, fuck's sake. Pete says, okay, because it's Spyro talk. If you don't cut to black or a foreskin, cut to Mike cutting up a sausage or a cat. Well, that's a good idea. I quite like that because there's a couple of good things like that I want to do. There's a good throwing up one where you basically see someone sat there heaving and they're just about to puke. And just as they puke, cut to a different scene where someone has just dumped a pot noodle into a bowl, and it looks like someone's just puked in a bowl. That's what your brain does. It tells you someone has just puked in a bowl, but it isn't. It's someone's just poured like some noodles into a bowl, and then they start eating it. But your brain doesn't tell you that. Your brain sees, but they're two different scenes. But your brain sees puke, bowl, someone eating it. You know what I mean? But that's not what actually happened. It was just about to puke. Cut scene, different place, completely different. Someone eating noodles. That one, yeah. And that with the circumcision cop thing, to suddenly cutting up a carrot is very similar to that, and very good visual, funny scene. Yes, I like that. Yeah, have you written that one down, Pete? Yeah, jump cut. Yeah, you jump cut to a different scene, and it makes your brain say, "Yes, no more forbidden talk." Yeah, I like that, Pete. You've written that down, did you say? Yeah, nice. Yeah, because I do want these ideas, because I do genuinely want to do them. Yeah, I thought about the night thing. I can't remember when that came about. Oh, it was because of the foreskin thing. But yeah, when I heard about that foreskin, I thought, I've got to do nights now. There's no way in fucking hell that I'm not doing nights searching for the fucking the holy foreskin relic. That has to be done. That cannot not be done now. It has to be done. So yeah, sometime this year I'll probably get people to film bits for that. Because the thing is, I've got series 2 episode 1 has to clear up some of episode 6 of series 1 because that was cliffhanger. I've got some ideas for episode 1. I don't think I've got the whole plot. Episode 2, what I can't remember if it was episode 2 or 3, but one of them is going to be an underwater themed or a water themed Spyroverse episode, where I can get was it Cornish Bob, and definitely Stu involved with their boats, shit like that, and I can do some really crappy underwater stuff, green skin underwater stuff, which should be hilarious. Yeah, and then maybe episode 3, then we could have the going back to the night stuff. Yeah, well, we'll see. Because I might be able to get it into episode. I might be able to get it into maybe the episode of number 1. Episode 1, but I don't know. You'd be surprised how many fucking episodes I've got planned. Well, maybe, yes. Can someone write that one down and put it in the Discord for what Persia just said? Is to do a cloud atlas and have different people in different timelines looking for the same relic. Yes. Well, we'll think about that one because it's trying to get people to do different eras. But that's a good option. I reckon that'd be great to do. It's just we're at least with the Knights thing, all you got to do is put a Knight's helmet on, wander around a field. And that could be any time in the world. But certain other times, you have to find things that look certain eras, don't you? So it becomes a little bit more difficult. Because I love that. I love that idea. But one of the most difficult things to do decently is try and replicate different times that aren't sort of either really, really, really old. You know what I mean? Yeah, but post-apocalyptic one would work. That's it. Well, if you can think of like 2 or 3 easy ones, post-apocalyptic, you got medieval. Potentially, if someone wants to run around in loincloth wouldn't work because that'd be too far back. Can't be further back than Jesus. Jeebus crisp. So I said, picturing a shield with a dildo in the middle. Pete said we need to work on the clues we can find as nights. But when we get closer to the episode, I'll come back for ideas, but like more detailed ideas. But yeah. So I said, next season of Spyroverse will have your ice watering potentially any open wounds. Bear said easily done over several different episodes. Yes. Oh yeah. It's just making places look of certain eras. That's the only thing. You know what you could do, though? The other easy way to do it, I suppose, is green screen it. But the other thing is not everyone has green screens. But, you know, people could dress up. So you could dress up Western style, being America's cowboy. A shit cowboy. Yeah. But a lot of them are easy. Like medieval times, just anywhere that looks fucking... You know, even an old brick wall, if it looks like an old flint brick wall, would look old as fuck if you was in front of that. You know what I mean? So I said, right, so Madman by Bleeding Dicks, got it. Oh god. Yeah, Pete's gonna do post-apocalyptic. Yeah, but yeah, I'm up for that. I am up for that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I don't know if I've got the episodes written down anywhere. I've got so many. I've got a few too many Spyroverse fucking books now. They're worth keeping. Maybe we'll print those out as a book one day. But yeah, the good thing is we're not adding any stuff to. So I'd already had the idea of the Knights thing anyway. We're just fleshing that out at the minute. We're not actually adding that whole new fucking thing that I have to try and get around my head. I'd already thought of this. We're fleshing it out. So yeah. John said, been a tricky one for me this month. Top tip, don't get annoyed with the old bill. It don't work. The thing is, John, you're right. It don't. And often they're actually trying to do that to you. Not always. Sometimes, you know. But so I was laughing at his fleshing it out comment. But a lot of the times they are, because they know as soon as you do get funny, they're almost at an advantage then with you. You can be arrested, you can be chucked on the floor, or worse, you know what I mean? You know, kneel on the back of your neck and fucking handcuff you and hold you down for ages and shit like that. And that's putting it mildly. You know what I mean? But when they was around here once, they was trying to do that to me. They was trying to goad me into an argument, and I wasn't having none of it. Because I knew what they wanted. Two things they wanted was to handcuff me and then essentially probably try and humiliate me in front of my family once they had. Once I'd given them that opportunity to do it. But I didn't. You know what I mean? But that's not easy to do. Persia said, the police are the most powerful gang in the world. They are. Yes. Ivan said, could take some video near the walls in your... Yeah, that'd be ideal, Ivan. That'd be ideal, stuff like that. Because even that kind of stuff, remember this, Ivan, when it comes a little bit closer, stuff like that is ideal for green screens as well. So if some people struggle to get out but have the equipment, like, you know, Night Summit and that, they can stand in front of a green screen and use footage of, like, the walls in York. Or was that a joke anyway? Because you just think they're so old. Yeah, that's so shit. But yeah, but you know what I mean, though. Yeah. I was no longer police. They are stormtroopers. Let's say. No more politics. I nearly didn't even notice you'd written that. Oh, fuck's sake. So yes. So there you go. We've even done a bit of Spyrophiles plot development tonight. Don't worry, you'll all get your credits. And Persio, don't let me forget, and I'll try and if I can't add you on the DVD cover, we'll do a biography section. Hang on. We'll do a bio section of each of the actors, and you can be picture. Oh, I've just fucking done it to the wrong bit. Shit. So I pointed an arrow at something that wasn't even bio section. Yeah, and you can be on that with Monty. You'll get. You need a bit of a mention anyway, Persio, because you're the voice on a few different things, aren't you? John said the way this country is going, it all seems like that at the moment. TV news. Felix, you have been unmuted now, yes. So I would be careful because Metallic is wielding a fist of iron tonight. She is not having it. So be careful, everyone. Why is that a shame? Also, don't call out the mods. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. That's a good way to get blocked. Just behave and you're fine. The drop said everyone is going to be tracking down medieval garb this year, and their only retort is it's for YouTube because good luck explaining that to anyone. Yeah, any of this shit. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to getting some armor stuff. I reckon that'll be quite good fun. Yeah, I reckon it'd be great. It'd be great. A great scene, and if we can get a few people, just you can think, as I say, you can always think up your own. I won't tell you what to do. You film what you want to do, as long as it's in the sort of remit of you're a medieval knight, you're searching for the fucking holy foreskin relic. Go at it. You know what I mean? John said, it's people like you, Mike, that make this place what it is. Thanks for being down to earth and giving a shit about what you do. Well, thank you for joining in, John. I appreciate it, mate. Yeah, I get it. I do get it. Yeah, you're better off on here. Fuck the telly. Yeah, the telly's all bollocks anyway, isn't it? Good night, Lucian. Take care, mate. It's nice having you on. And might see you if you're on in a couple of days, I might do like a midweek stream. Yes. Yes, John Peach has just reminded me. Yes. It is. It is this.
That's the funnest place to be.
It certainly is. Yeah. It is the funnest place to be, isn't it? Yeah, I'm actually quite looking forward to getting some. I'll probably buy, and it don't matter how shit it looks either. Get a fucking bucket and spray it fucking silver and cut fucking eyes in it. I do. It gives a shit. It gives a shit what it looks like. You know what I mean? Make it out of fucking papier mâché or buy a really cheap fucking one. But you know what I mean? But yeah, who cares? But I will, when it gets a little bit closer, I'll look into some kind of, you can either do your own shields and put anything you want on it, or if you want, we could all maybe selectively come up with ideas, and I'll think of something that's easy for everyone to do, and we could all have our own emblem on shields or whatever you want. You know, you can have it on your whatever. It depends what you've got, doesn't it? But a shield would be the easiest thing to have. Stu said there's a couple of fields near me, and you can see a castle in the background. Should hopefully look at. Oh, that's ideal, Stu. That's ideal. Yeah, think things like Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Excalibur, stuff like that. I would say it's the funnest place to be. Mike's a little strange. I take that as the greatest compliment, Ivan. Herb said, you posted today's little project. Just posted today's project in the Discord. Nice, I'll have a look in a bit. Drop said, guess I'll track down a fez. Dan said, can't say I'm a constant follower, but when your channel comes up, I'll tune in. Yeah, tabard would be easy. Well, exactly, yeah, you could probably make tabard out of a fucking, potentially, depending on how skinny you are, out of a fucking, pillowcase, potentially. I won't get in a pillowcase, but yeah. That's the cloth they wear over the armor. Usually has an emblem on it. Yes, exactly. Well, this is what I want. What we need is some kind of emblem that you can do with marker pens. That's all you need to do. Keep it simple so that people can join in. And if they want to put this emblem on, get yourself some kind of tabard. And then with simple marker pens, you could draw the design on there. We'll think of something, but I want to have a look at some sort of heraldic type stuff and get some ideas. Because there might be something quite simple, old symbols that represent lions or stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. Pete said, let's all have a go at drawing it. What do you want in the logo? Well, let me have a little think, Peach. I'll have a look online and get an idea tomorrow, some point. Someone remind me if I don't do it, and I'll give you an idea of what we'd need. Because at the minute, I think if we all did it, they'd all be like completely different and like nothing. I need a sort of a basic I'll explain it when I've got the idea in my head. You know what I mean? But the main thing is it needs to be simple so that anyone can copy it and not cost any money. Because that's the thing. If it's going to start costing people money and shit like that, people don't or can't do it. They either can't do it or don't want to do it. You know what I mean? So simpler the better. Basic pens. You can draw it on. Piece of piss. You know what I mean? Yeah, in the simple template. Exactly, Ivan. Exactly. Drop said, I'll fit into a pillowcase. All of me. Like a sack. I could carry me in over bindle. Fuck's sake. Oh, God. I'll be fucking stretched to getting a fucking duvet cover in a fucking minute. John said, before when I was on here, the chat thing stopped working. More interesting when it's on. Well, yeah, I bet it is. Well, that's why I tried to read all the comments, John, but it is easier to read them. Yeah, need continuity, exactly. John said, need gear, track on the outside and Spyro in mid-swell. Yeah. Well, I'll let me look into some ideas. I just want to look into some ideas so I can have something in my head. Fucking, I've got Assassin's Creed down. It's the only one set in the Victorian times. Fuck's sake. I don't think I've got anything at hand that's got any medieval stuff. And Kingdom of Heaven doesn't have a fucking case. But see, like, that wouldn't be it. But see, if it was something like that, that's simple to copy. That is simple. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, let me look into it, and then I'll put some ideas of the basic what we need on Discord tomorrow, or even tonight. I might do it tonight, and then we'll have an idea of what needs to be, and then we can come up with an idea. Johnson, any films you would recommend, mate? Have you seen The Substance? And have you seen... So Longlegs is on... Longlegs is on Amazon Prime right now. Excellent film. Substance, I don't know where you'd get that. Watch Longlegs. Longlegs is very much recommended, and it per se. And then after you've watched Longlegs, go and watch episode 6 of the Spy Files because it is connected to it. They are connected. And then afterwards, John, come back and say to us, "Hail Satan." Yes. You got to say it in Nicolas Cage's voice. "Hail Satan!" Something like that. something like that. Matthias said, could make the design and put a picture of it on a video so that anyone can pause it and trace it off the screen. Amazing idea, my queen. Yes, amazing idea. Yeah, what I'll do is that's how he says it, Pete. When I do the next video asking people to join in for episodes, I'll flash that up on the screen. I ain't got nothing medieval I can grab to hand. Yeah, I might. If I don't want to stay up too late tonight, but I ain't exactly got to get up early tomorrow. Yes, that's how he says it. Yeah, go and watch Longlegs, John. I think you'll like that. And when we see you next, let us know what you thought of it. Anthony said, "Hail Satan!" I watched Longlegs back in October. Great, isn't it? Do you like it, Anthony? Good film, isn't it? Yes, good film. Yes, Hail Satan. Hail Satan. I thought I had a fucking Longlegs clip on it. Did I get copyrighted for it and took it back off? I must have, because I wouldn't have took that off. Yeah. Longlegs is it's a mystery thriller about this female FBI detective trying to find out who the Longlegs serial killer is. It's a horror. It's a good film. I think it's made by Osgood Perkins, which is Anthony Perkins' son. Is it Anthony Perkins? That is his name, isn't it? Matey and Psycho, anyway. Yeah. It's a good film anyway. And Osgood Perkins, he also made Blackcoat's Daughter, which is really good. Possibly something else. Did he make Possessor? Or was that someone else? I can't remember. At my age, I'm practically medieval. What are you putting on there, Peach? Drop said, wow, didn't know we was going to have a guest celebrity as a host tonight. How's your trainer, Mr. Cage? I know I'm good at impressions, Dropped. I know I am. I'm amazing. Have you heard, honestly, Peach, is that a clip of him saying it? Yes. I'm going to play it, and then you should hear it. Oh, no, it's me now. That was Nicolas Cage then. That was Nicolas Cage doing it. Now do Arnie. I can't do Arnie. I can only do, for some reason, the only two impressions I can do that are any good are Nicolas Cage saying Hail Satan as Longlegs and Metallic's hot chick friend Melanie saying I'm the one that did it. And apparently they're both quite high voices. Yes. Do Arnie now. Oh, and Leatherface. There you go, Stu, and Leatherface. Yes. If they're quite high voices, I can do those. Yeah, and Leatherface. I can do Leatherface, Longlegs, and Melanie. That's it. That's the only impression I can do. I would recommend, though, getting a copy of Leatherface and my version, Longlegs and my version. You will not be able to tell the difference. And get Melanie in my version. I am so good at these, you wouldn't even know it wasn't them. Little kid. No, that's what he sounds like. Leatherface as an adult sounds like the impression I do. That's a real thing. It's a real fucking thing. That's how he sounds as an adult. Drop said that means you could do Monty then. Go on then. No, Monty sounds Scottish, doesn't he? I leave Monty down to Persia. Persia is Monty and Persia are one. Ivan said, you do a very good impression. You almost look like that WeaponCollector, but I know. I know. Almost. John said, I know you guys are on point. What TV setup would you recommend? Oh, well, if I had more money, I would have a better setup. But currently, a big one. I think it's a 40-inch plasma TV up there. And I've got my 25-year-old Airwa fucking hi-fi stereo thing that's got surround sound. That's what those two speakers are. But I've adapted it so that the sound only comes out of those two speakers. Because I'm so deaf. I don't want to disturb everyone else, so I can control my volume with that remote there through these speakers right behind my ears, and that's not why I'm deaf. I was already deaf. Yeah, but I used to love the whole surround sound setup, but it's just not worth it at the minute. I ain't got nowhere to put the speakers properly. Drop says, still miss my 5-inch black and white with radio at the bottom. I've still got one. In fact, I may have two. John says, still living in the Stone Age on Freeview. Same fucking show, staying a day. Yeah, I got Freeview. I bought a Freeview box recently that was supposed to be able to record Freeview. And the fucking hard drive doesn't work in it. And I was supposed to send it back on the 22nd and I didn't. Hello, Di. How are you? He said, good night, America. All right, hang on. This one goes out to Di.
What am I doing? This is the second time I've tried to shoot someone. Or is it the third? Do you think I'm an American?
Ivan said, I'm watching you on a 65-inch smart TV. Well, Metallic's got you beat by about 5 inches or 7 inches. She's got the biggest one I know. Yeah, I know the full weight of hers. I've had it in my hands. It weighed a fucking ton. Yeah, Metallic's got the biggest one I know. I've mounted it to a wall for her. She's got a pretty big telly as well. Johnson, I know you guys want to know. I read that. Metallic said, "That's what they all say, Mike." I've had your big one in my hands, Metallic. Yeah, I even mounted it to the wall. Scary stuff. Yeah, while I was handling such a big thing, I got quite emotional. And I think it was the first time Susan had ever seen me quite angry. Had to tell me to calm down at one point. All a true story, by the way. Folks said, "You do a good JJR survival, you know, the guy who does trap videos." I know, I do. I haven't to laugh my ass off, I've said nothing. Johnson, Metallic has everyone beat by 5-6 inches. Verza said, I had to use 2 hands. I had to use 2 hands. Weighed a ton, mate. Weighed a ton. John said, got a large TV, slight crack down the screen. Metallic said, Mike didn't sleep for weeks after having it. I didn't. I had nightmares about that thing hurting people. Especially Metallic. I had fear she was going to hurt herself with her own. Yes. John said my Xbox game didn't quite go my way. Oh, fuck's sake. First said an angry 2-hander from Mike. Metallic, you lucky bugger. Yeah, no, in all honesty, just in case people are getting very confused, I don't think we're all that fucking done. Yeah, Metallic's massive telly, fucking hell, that was stressful putting that up, I tell you. Yes. Thing is, when I'm in proper like boss mode, as in I'm telling you what to do, there are no please or thank yous. It's just fucking do it. And when I say it, fucking do it. You know what I mean? I'm not asking. And it just, if I say, right, lift it up now, put it on, and then fucking move it, and you need to just move it when I say move it. And I was getting a bit like that, and I think Susan had to tell me to sort of calm down a bit. She didn't say calm down, but I know that's what she was doing. It was getting fucking stressful hanging this thing. I put bolts in her wall about that fucking long to make sure that never fell down. Dina, how you doing, mate? You all right? He said, bought an HD projector screen, soundbar and a subwoofer. My tin pot cinema is shonky, but images 120 inches. Some films need to be seen big. That I'd love to do something like that. That sounds amazing, Dina. Yeah, that'd be what I'd like to do. Back in the day, when I had like a 9-to-5 job, I could buy things a bit more like that, and yeah, and I did try and do a nice setup, but yeah, I can't afford to now. I've only got that telly because Tanner gave me her old one, but yeah, no, that's the dream. That is. Drop said Betty was screaming "fucker" the whole time too. I said, you can say good morning, Vietnam, because in Vietnam it's 7 a.m. it all begins. So good morning, Di. Hope you're having a good morning. Should have brewed a tea. But I said, not a request, it's an instruction. Exactly. And that's what I was getting like with Ben. Poor old Ben. Well, I think Metallic was helping as well. But yes, very, very fucking stressful. So just fucking do as I say. I'm not a good boss. I try to be nice. I try to be. But I just fucking can't, you know. Oh, no, and I am to a degree. But I've seen myself go full bastard boss while filming things. And I accidentally did it with my niece and nephew once. And I had to sort of tell myself, what the fuck are you doing? Because I'm trying to have a bit of fun with them, and they're having fun, and then I start becoming, you know, boss Michael, and then I realise no one's having any fun. No one's having fun at this point. Metallic said, if you have any more of those bolts, Mike, I'm thinking it might be worth using them to secure my weight stack. Yeah, I'll have a look, my queen. I'll see. I might have. They're not that dear to buy, but I think I did use all the ones that we had. We have bolts like that long. If I have got some, I'll bring some around. I need to talk to you about all of that because it's going to be February soon, isn't it? You know. And there has been mention of a potential lift, isn't there? So we'll have to have a proper look into that when and see whether it's worth doing it. Because the problem is, I ain't got any money though. So I can sort that out. Metallic said, no, read that. Persia said, I'm not here to be nice. I'm here to get something done. Well, exactly. Drop said, what's something you've thrown whilst angry and regretted it as soon as it's left you? Well, I don't tend to throw things when I'm angry. I can't remember. I don't think I do. I don't tend to throw things when I'm angry. It's more saying things I shouldn't have said. But although I'm not too bad with that, I can't think. I can't think. I have been tempted, though, in my kitchen to start literally getting the plates and slinging them against the wall. And I've nearly done it. What I wanted to do was just get them and start fucking slinging them into the walls. Stu, good night, mate. Nice having you on. Take care, mate. I might be on tomorrow night. We'll see. Stu said, gonna head off now, everyone. Have a good day, Mike. And I hope all the DVDs aren't the Idris Elba films. Let's hope not. Let's fucking hope not. Fucking hell. Fuck's sake. Good night, Stu. See you later, mate. Oh, God. Persia said, I'll get your package to you soon, Mike. What delivery service do you recommend? I don't suppose it matters really, does it? It's going to be a reasonably small package. I don't think it matters. Nothing to me makes no difference, mate. So whatever's easiest for you. Yeah, no, they're all fine. There's always someone here. They all deliver the same. So yeah, that's all good. Chanson, how are you? You all right? Version I've smashed doors and walls. With how I'm feeling at the moment, I'm struggling to make plans and have 3 birthdays in February. Yeah, we'll have to talk about it because see what's going on your end, and if the lift is at the wrong time, then that's fine. The lifts are nice, but if they're at the wrong time, they're at the wrong time, and I don't mind getting the coach to you. That's why I get the coach to you, because I don't mind doing that. But yeah, lifts are nice. I like the lifts. It's nice to sit, it's nice to get a lift, less stress. I get to sit with people I like and talk to, and you know what I mean? But don't always work, does it? You know what I mean? Yeah. So I said nothing to me makes no difference. Did I just say that? Nothing to me makes no difference. Did I really just say that? That's my new band now. Nothing to me makes no difference. And Tat said, yeah, we'll talk about it after the funeral. Yeah, all right. But yeah, I suspect, depending on when the potential lift is happening, it might be the wrong time, sadly. But, But I need to write this down. I need to tell you something later about something. It's nothing to do with anything we're talking about, but I had an idea about something. It's no concern to anyone else, but I just wanted to tell Metallic about it. But I'll tell you later about some idea I had to do with something. I just need to write it down. Okay, now. Right, done. Yeah, Penn Island. Jansen said, where are you from? Yeah, Penn Island. I am from a little island called Penn Island, just off the southwest coast of Britain. Good old Pen Island. We collect pens. This one has no ink in it, but it still writes. Nothing to me makes no difference. Yeah. Johnson, I'd love to live there. Well, Pen Island, yeah, great place to live, mate. Great place. Jansen, you're in America, are you? Nice. Nice. Exactly, John. Yes, that's the place to go. That is the place to go. That is the place to go. Oh, fuck's sake. Everyone here is hard, and there are no cunts. No, exactly. But they want to visit often. They do want to visit often. But yeah, Peugeot lives in Pen Island. The Drop lives in Pen Island. Metallic lives in Pen Island. We all live in Pen Island. Been a good night tonight. A nice Spyroverse discussion. What was we on about a minute ago? It's all gone out of my head now. Yeah, luckily Metallic has got some quite solid walls. Got at least one solid wall. Ray Mears or Ray Myers? Ray Myers lives on an island. Those are the shit nights of Pen Island and the search for the Holy Foreskin. There you go. Put that on that Discord. Don't make me lean forward again. Hello, Penny. How are you? Penny, I keep thinking about watching that. So Penny said just saw Blink twice. Okay. Oh, Kale is in it. Kale McLaughlin. Nice. Without too much of a spoiler, is it worth watching? And has it got like a... Should I ask about... I heard someone mention something to do with like... I won't even ask about it. I'll just watch it on your recommendation, Penny. But I can't watch it tonight. I'll try and watch it tomorrow. Because that is on Prime at the minute for free. It might be an Amazon exclusive, so I'll watch that tomorrow. Well, I heard that the plot line may revolve in a slightly similar way to some island that people go to. Someone who didn't hang themselves. Yeah. To get someone who everyone says didn't hang themselves in prison. Yes, Epstein's Island, yes. I heard that get mentioned in relation to, not that it's about that, but, you know, maybe, not a connection to it, but yeah. Drop said so much fucking. We was watching Outlander earlier, and you get forced into watching Jamie and Claire like fucking shagging all the time. And then you've got Roger and the daughter shagging, and then because I'm up for equal opportunities, right? If you're gonna keep, and I said to my dad, it's not that I want to see this, it's just if we're getting forced to watch everyone else fucking, why didn't Murta and the aunt get to have a shagging session, a shagging scene? I didn't want to see that. But I just thought equal opportunities, Gonna make us watch all the others pointlessly shagging. Let's watch Murder and the Aunt shag them. See who can handle that shit. Ages and where's that, Penny? Yeah, I would have been prepared to sit through a 10-minute fucking shagging scene just for the fucking equal rights of it. Penny said his new show is in Stars. Is pretty good. What new show's that? What that Jamie's in? Oh, I can't get my belt on. Drop said, it's one of my superpowers. Every time I walk into a room, there's people screwing on the telly. I haven't had to have the uncomfortable shagging scene in, like in front of a bloody teenager or or your mum and dad for years. Better no, Dropped. I'm always watching it when someone walks in. You are my nemesis. So you're the one that people walk in, you're watching them, yeah. Perfect couple. Hang on, Penny. Hang on. Let me look this up. Or is it the couple next door? Is it the couple next door? Because me and Metallic have seen that, and Jamie is in that. Okay. I am going to tell you, right, how much have you seen it? How much have you seen of it? I'm now going to, without doing too much of a spoiler, I will tell you who me and Metallic's favourite character is in The Couple Next Door. Because that's already been on in the UK. It must have just come out on stuff. Okay. So, you know the neighbour called Alan? He's the older neighbour. The bloke who plays him, Hugh Dennis, he's an English comedian, right? That's not why me and Metallic like him. But he has a scene later on in it that was me and Metallic's probably I don't know, it's probably maybe the last episode or getting on for the last episode. It was the peak of the whole entire show for me and Metallic. Let me try and find which episode it's in. Oh God, there's one called Inside You. I don't think it's got a synopsis. No. Something happens to when Alan has his comeuppance, shall we say? Something's coming up. When he has his comeuppance, that was me and Metallic's favourite scene in the whole entire show. Metallic watched that, though, without knowing that was Jamie. John said, not to be nosy, but what chair is that? Looks well comfortable. Metallic bought me this for my birthday or Christmas. I can't remember. It's a gaming chair. There's a nice chair. But I couldn't tell you where it's from or any of that, mate, sadly. Oh, God. Yes, shagging their next door neighbours, yes. Good night, Ivan. Take care, mate. See you soon. Smiley, how you doing, mate? You all right? He said, hello, mate. Anyone interested in the Junction Dragon Crossbow? Been fired 3 times. No use for it. Sadly, I haven't. I've always got room for another crossbow. I don't have any money, though. It's a gay man shape. It's off drop. Definitely looks like a gay man chair. No, I couldn't. If you want, Smiley, though, I might be able to mention it on my community page if you remind me. Next time I do a video, put a comment on it mentioning that. I should have a video in the next few days. Yeah, I'm skint, so I wouldn't, you know what I mean? Mine said I got an FMA Supersonic Tactical. I'm off abroad, got all these bows. Yeah, mention it on a one of my videos, and I'll do a community post, and then maybe someone might have it off you. Might be someone who lives near you. So, yeah, don't look a gay man chair. I am as straight as this ruler. That looks pretty fucking straight to me. Smiley said, you don't have an FMA with a mag, do you? No, I've got the I've got a Dungeon Dracon. No, I ain't got a magazine one. No. Right, I'll be going off soon, by the way. I've got to get up early. Kathy and Alan and Ben are coming out tomorrow. Yeah, I think my brother might have an FMA. He might have the FMA Supersonic. I like it. Mine's up in the loft at the minute. I keep forgetting to bring it back down. Dot says straight to the ruler. So when you get wet, you tend to walk. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? I was going to stand there going like that when I said it. No, I like women. Smiley said the draw weight is hard. Must be £80 draw weight. What are they supposed to be? I thought they were supposed to be 120, aren't they? I thought they were 120. Right, where's my... I've got a list of shit I need to buy something tomorrow. Yeah, Metallic, I need to... If I don't mention the thing I was talking about tonight, I'll tell you tomorrow. I've written it down, though. Right, I've done that one. Just crossing off my to-do list. All right, what you all up to tomorrow? All right, yeah, I've got some money in my bank, and I. With that said, just call me after the stream. Okay, I will. Oh, I should have been charging my phone. That's gonna be fucking. I've hardly any battery when I come on. Oh no, and it's full. I said, yeah, but for some reason the tactical is hard to draw. Went through 2 doors. Does it seem a lot more powerful then? I don't know why that is. That's bizarre, isn't it? John said, well, got to chop a tree down in the back garden. Hopefully that will settle the dispute. Fuck's sake. Yeah, see how it goes. Smiley. But I'm up for trying to... I'll see if I can... I should have a video out in about 2 days' time. On that video, remind me about this. And then I will mention it either on my stream, on my community tab, or a video. Oh, yeah. They hunt deer with them. Nice. Smile said yes, the most powerful bow I've ever had. All right, John, it's all right. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen the tactical version. I don't know if I've seen that. Yeah. So, Penny, if you're still on, what was that booze you bought? And what did you buy? Drop? Did you get your greenies in? Talking about Heineken, it's Heineken you drink, isn't it? You've seen Blue Velvet, haven't you? When he goes mental at KO about drinking Heineken. You're supposed to drink Pabst Blue Ribbon. What you're supposed to be drinking. Kahlua. All right, what is that? And how strong is it, Penny? Yeah, I can't have a drink tonight. I've got to get up early to see Kathy and Ben tomorrow and Alan, and so I can't be hungover. I don't want to be hungover anyway. Pagio said should have got a bottle of Midori. I've still got this over here. Maybe dropped. You should do an opposite of Blue Velvet. Do a red velvet, and then do fuck Pabst Blue Ribbon Heineken. I've still got one of these left. Midori, never had it. Oh, 17%. Coffee and rum. Oh, that sounds quite nice. John said, I enjoy port and Guinness in the winter or whiskey. Nice. No, I don't get paid tomorrow. Did not say anything of the kind, John. No, Smiley. No, I don't get paid tomorrow. I get paid any time someone donates some money. That's the only time I get paid. And I haven't had any donations for at least 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe more. No, I think I had one recently. I think I've had about 12 quid recently. So unless that crossbow is going for 12 quid. But yes, if anyone ever does want to donate, the link is in the chat. Chat, whichever side it is, and in the description. Here's a little 30-second video showing how to do it. While that's playing, I might rip out a massive fart. No, I won't. I don't want to shit myself. That is no laughing matter, Smiley. That's the amount of money I've been donated this month. 12 quid. That's my wages, mate. That is my wages. Let's have a look. No bullshit either. Right, let's see. How much money have I been paid in January? Not that I'm complaining. 12 quid, 12 quid. So I had... No, okay. I have had... Yeah, 14 quid. With 2 quid of that was to pay for the Wi-Fi when Dulcie was coming on. Smiley said, Mike, what's the chances of making some decent bolts for the jacket? Nice donation for that. I might be. The problem is making the bolts for the Dracon and that. It probably cost more money to fucking make them than the ones you can buy, sadly. Yeah. Bit of a bastard. I'll look into it, though. I'll look into it. John said, like walking around on a bottle of champagne. What is that? Well, yeah, no, that's all I've been donated this month. Yeah, 14 quid. 14 quid. But 12, really. Because 2 quid of that was for me to go online to chat to someone. So that was like spent instantly. It varies though. Sometimes the donations are high, some of them are low. But, you know, if I need money, I'll make stuff to sell. John, I don't know what that is. I don't know what the hell that is. What is that? A drug? Pregabalin. I don't know what that is. Never heard of it. Oh, nerve pain. Fair enough, John. It was confusing me. I didn't know what it was. Oh, what? Taking those tablets is like walking around on a bottle of champagne, is it? Thank you, Smiley. I appreciate that. Smiley, it's people like you that make this trip.
That's the funnest place to be.
Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. Bloody hell, Smiley. Thank you, mate. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I'll see what I can do with these bolts. I'll try. I'll try. But yeah, they're a weird one that they're... To get the parts to make those bolts that size and all that, it might not be much cheaper than just buying them. But, you know, yeah. Thanks for worth it. Have you got a favourite video? Well, maybe hopefully this is true.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
What do you think would need doing, and what would be the ideal thing then, Smiley? But I'll look into it. If it's economical, what do you reckon would be ideal? Because you could make them out of, don't you? I reckon. What I'll do, I'll get down my Dracon tomorrow, and I'll have a look at them. Because the only thing that restricts it is they have to be reasonably thin to get the bolt to sit on the string. But do you think those half moon knocks would work on them? I'll have to have a look. I'll have a look. Have a look. Don't you worry, Drop. He says, still suggesting a dead blow bolt idea. That is on a list. That is on a list. That will get done one day. When I get back to my crossbow stuff, which should be soon, that will be done. I promise you. Right, I'm gonna have to go off in a minute. It's 12:30, and I've got to. Smiley said, yeah, if the center could have something inserted, yeah. I'll get it down tomorrow and have a look. But the problem is, those bolts are really fucking thin, aren't they? They're like 4 mil. Well, they might be a bit bigger than that, but they're not very. No, maybe they might be like the pistol bolts. But I did think some arrows are about that thin, so maybe that would be the way to go for the stock. Yeah, I better go off because I've still got to get up reasonably early tomorrow. Pajero said, those who live alone, close all the windows and lock all your doors. Yes. Don't have nightmares. Do sleep well. And if you do have nightmares, memorize them and tell me about them. Drop said, which list? I know there's about 20 in front of you. It's in a good one that actually says YouTube videos to make. Yes. Smiley said, don't worry about it. It's probably not worth it. No, I'll look into it, though. I will look into it. But it's whether it's worth it, because the problem is but I am getting ideas in my head now. I'm getting ideas in my head. Smiley, thank you for that donation. I really appreciate that, mate. That does massively help me. Thank you. Cheers, mate. Yeah, some ideas going on in my head now. Because it would be better to have some heavier bolts for that, as you say, and cheaper ones. So it might be worth looking into if potentially, now it won't be this bolt, but what I was thinking of, see that half moon knock, that would definitely fit in between the two bits and then touch the hang on, let me see if I've got a Dracon bolt in here. I may have a single Dracon bolt in here. But I don't think I have. I thought I did have a single Dracon bolt. Hang on, let me look. See, it's one of those things I never thought about properly. This is the main issue. That would definitely be thin enough, but would it touch? Yeah, it would. It probably would. I bet that might work. So it might be worth seeing if one of these bolts would fire out of it with that half moon knock. I suspect that might, that would sit. The string would sit all right in there, I reckon. But you must make sure it's got these half moon knocks on. So these aren't the standard bolts. This has got a thinner. I don't think the full size bolts will go back and touch the string properly. So you want to be careful of that. But most of that would work, I think, potentially. I don't know. It's worth looking into. Yeah. All right. I better piss off. Thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Dot said, take us with you tomorrow if you can. If I can, I'll see what I can do. Maybe I could do a live stream when we go out for our lunch if there's nothing that gives away where we are. Send us the pictures when you take out another shed window. Yeah, look, I would recommend they're going to have to be thin, aren't they? I wonder if that would sit on the rail properly and all of that. It's worth looking into that. I'll see what I can do, Dropped, and I might, if I'm up for it, I might see. It depends how long people want to hang around. I don't think Kathy and Alan are into coming on camera, but Ben might. I might be able to film Ben's actual being knighted with a sword. And if he hangs around, I might be able to get him to do a live stream with me in the day. But it depends what's going on. I don't really know what's happening. I know they're coming around, and then we're going to swap some stuff, and then we're going out for lunch, and then I think they're all going. I don't think it's going to be a day thing here. I was never planned for that, but you don't know, right? Thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Smiley messaged me on the thing about this bolt stuff or the crossbow, and see what we can do. Thank you for the donation. I really do appreciate that. And I will see you all possibly tomorrow, right? And if not, maybe in a couple of days. I fancy having a drink as soon as my side's better. Cheers, everyone. See you later. Might see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone.